baby has a phone now. I love
blue like me right now. I miss you guys.
It's funny because he's wearing my favorite color, which is blue. Pink is also my favorite. I'm wearing his favorite color, green.
Me.
He wants to show you screen time. All right, go ahead. Go. What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Queen Nay, and today, I am back with another video. Now, today, as you can clearly tell from the title, y'all know what we're talking about. Should abortions be legal? Should it be allowed? Did I ever have an abortion? We're gonna get all into that. So, on last Thursday, I put a book post about abortions are allowed. Many of you guys know I do a podcast on Instagram, and we're gonna start doing that in the podcast on Instagram. Then I'm gonna bring it over here to YouTube. Basically, so many of you guys, I understand that this topic raises a lot of controversy. Like, it's not that easy. Everybody has a different opinion, and that's fine because I believe in freedom of speech. I believe that everybody's entitled to their own opinion, right? And I love that. I love digging into debates, but one thing I don't like under the post is that you guys are arguing. Can we agree that we all have our own opinions? Okay, don't argue in my post. Have debates. Get into it. Be ready for my live so you guys can come live with me. Because what I do is go live with you guys, and then, we discuss it together. So I love to see my supporters join live and give them their opinions. I love to pick your brain. So yeah, let's go. Under these comments, there were so many different opinions. I mean, some people were saying, yes, they should be allowed as their body. Some people were raising the issue if there's women out there that cannot have kids, so you shouldn't. There's some people that was saying, don't do the deed, you can't take responsibility for your actions. Some people were saying, well, only if it's a rape baby, you can have an abortion. It was just so many opinions, right? And I just wanted to take from what you guys say and add my little 2 cents. I understand that there's a lot of women out there that cannot have kids, and honestly, I sympathize with them. I know that's something that's not easy. I have never went through it. Obviously, I have a son, and neither have I went through fertility issues. So to say that I know exactly what it feels like would be very unfair. However, I have empathy, so I have a certain type of understanding towards it, and I understand how serious that could be and how hurtful it is, and I pray for everyone out there that's like that. I believe that abortions can and should be allowed because I feel like there's no one in this world that should be able to take away a woman's right. At the end of the day, those women that get pregnant is the ones that have to keep the baby. Those are the ones that have to pay for it financially. They have to be there mentally, emotionally, and in many ways. These type of things is just like there's no book or manual to how to do these things. A lot of women out there does not want to have kids, but does that mean that they should not have sex? And of course you guys would say, protect yourself. Of course, go ahead, protect yourself. There's different types of birth controls out there. There's condoms out there. And of course, I'm speaking for the woman that's not allergic to condoms and can take a birth control. But then again, on the flip side, a lot of people feels like birth controls lets you gain weight, it makes you lose weight, and they don't like that. So that's why I always recommend condoms. However, there's also women out there that are allergic to condoms. So when we think, guys, and we want to put our opinions out there, I want us to always learn how to think. Think about what you're saying before you say. If there's a situation where a woman that is allergic to all of those but does not want a baby and does get pregnant, I definitely feel like if they feel like they don't want to be a mother, they shouldn't. I'm going to throw myself a little bit in there. I like to use myself as an example to not offend other people. This is a true story. Before I had a son, I never wanted kids. I just wanted to be a successful woman that's an aunt or godmom, takes care of everybody's kids, because I do love kids. But I got pregnant. My pregnancy was not planned. And immediately, I felt a mixture of emotions. I was just like, I don't want kids. I'm on the 12th grade. I need 6th grade to graduate my life. I want to be a psychologist. I want to do this. I started crying, and I was just like, this is going to stop me. Keep in mind, at the time, I was not financially stable. I mean, I didn't have a pot to piss in. I wasn't even living in my own home, right? I was basically living in a situation where at any moment I could be homeless. So for me, I just feel like bringing a baby in that situation and that exhausted environment was not the best thing at the time. So I went back and forth and played, but I had that mentality where I did not believe in abortions. So I knew that I was wanting to do an abortion, but also I knew I didn't want to because I didn't believe in it at the time. So I went ahead and I went to go check on the baby because the lady said, if you want to have an abortion, fine. What I want you to do is basically go check on the baby and see what's going on. At the time, I didn't understand the importance of that if I wasn't going to keep it. I saw the baby and immediately knew that I wanted this baby. All right, but that's my choice. That doesn't wrong any other woman. But I can speak for people who doesn't want kids. What's the point of bringing a child? Now I'm a great mother. I'm very attentive, and I do what I have to do. My child is my best friend, and I want more kids now. So it's just like my perception changed. My son changed my perception. I'm not saying that's going to go for everyone. Because what about the woman that does not want to carry, does not want to have a baby? It's a lot. It's a lot of strain. There's PTSD that comes along with having kids. If you don't have a support system, that can lead to suicide. I mean, this is very deeper than we think. So I think that we should not be able to take away women's rights to decide that. Because if they know that, for example, a woman that knows, you know what, I'm in the streets, not saying street people can't be parents. I'm not ready to do this. I'm on drugs. I'm on this and I'm that. And let's keep in mind that drugs, before people be like, quit for your child. There's crack addicts, there's heroin addicts out there. Let's not be ignorant that literally cannot help themselves. And until they're ready to literally be done with that, they won't. Do I think that's a good way to bring a child while on super drugs? Now, come on, those type of things bring birth defects. It stops the development of a child. When a child is that young, everything that you take in, they're soaking up to build them, right? So why would they want that? I want us to normalize people making decisions that's not our decision, and normalize it and say it's okay, even if that's not the decision you make. And I saw men that commented in the post and was like, oh, women shouldn't have abortions. First of all, let's just make this clear, and that's all I'm saying. No man have the right to tell if a woman should have a baby or not. Okay? Let's continue with our females. And then on the flip side, if you decide that you get pregnant when you keep your child, there's no one in the world that should tell you to abort it. Even if you're 13 or 14. Age does not make you a mother. I was 18 when I gave birth, and I'm telling you, I was a mother that was better than half these 45-year-olds, 50-year-old mothers. Age does not make you a mother. Career doesn't make you a mother. Of course, having financial support can help and contribute and lower a lot of stress when you're having a child. However, there's a lot of rich people that put their kids in so much danger, and that's such a bad parent that child deserves a better environment. And then there's people that says, why don't they have a baby and have adoption? Give it up for adoption. Who the hell are you to tell a person to carry this baby for 9 months? Are you the one that's going to deal with the emotions behind it? No. Not saying adoption is wrong, because there's plenty of families out there that I know that deserve to be blessed. But like, once again, if that woman does not want to carry a child into the world to bring them for adoption, don't let them, because that same adopted child will grow up and have questions for the mom. The biological mom. Why didn't you keep me? Why didn't you that? All right. So, like I said, everyone has their own life. People were touching and saying also on the debate that if you get raped, then you shouldn't have abortion. Let's just say one thing clear. Not because you got raped means that you should definitely have an abortion. I am going to touch on that side of the abortion side, but I'm going to speak about the people that decided to keep their baby, their surprise baby. Not every woman that got raped and got pregnant look at that child and see them as the father. Some people are able to pass the trauma and love and care for their kid, and it's almost like it never happened. But let's speak for the ones that can't move past that. You cannot tell somebody abortions, you shouldn't have it even if you get raped, because one, that person did not decide to lay down and have sex. They did not make the decision. They were forced into it. And I feel like that's so not fair for someone, because one, they have to deal with the trauma of being raped. I don't think you guys understand, even when I read about things like this, how deep and how hard it is to get over a situation like that. I don't think anyone gets over a rape situation. I think that you carry that with you for the rest of your life, and you find ways to cope with that. And you heal in different ways, but you will never forget the trauma behind that. Let's just make that clear. Second, you have to bring that baby that could possibly look like the rape dad. That's not easy to look at a child. No, the child is not the problem. Because I don't know how many babies out there that were conceived through that. You're a blessing. If your mama decides to keep you, you are a blessing, my love. The baby is not the problem. The sin is in the sex. The sin is in the rape. I said to say this, just give all women their own choices. Let's normalize us choosing. And I'm not agreeing with people that has 30 abortions a year. If you just out here fertile, you're getting pregnant, at some point you got to make a decision like, okay, I either need to slow down, because you cannot kill 10 babies a year. So that's just not right. One, that's so not healthy for you. It could definitely kill you. It could cause so many effects of when in the future when I have a baby, you can't have a baby. So in situations like that, I do not agree. But then again, that's me being a hypocrite, because I do believe that you should be able to carry a baby when you want to or not want to. But I'm speaking about the detrimental side of that. So yeah. I love that we are able to talk about these type of things because these type of things are important. And I know that in this generation, a lot of people don't care. But I'm one person that cares about topics like this. And I believe in what I'm doing. So I'm going to keep doing it. Okay, so guys, I'm going to wrap this up now because I feel like I've touched on a lot of topics. Let's have a dialogue. If you really don't have much to say, let me know what you learned from this video and what I touched base on did you agree with. Not only that, guys, I want you guys to follow me on Instagram because that is where my podcast is for now. I am planning on transferring my podcast elsewhere, but I don't know where yet. Yeah, guys, I'm so excited about this. Yeah, I really believe in this. Go ahead and catch up on my Instagram live. I did 4 podcasts already. Go check out all 4 of them. Drop your opinion, your thoughts, because I still go ahead and read those messages and sometimes I comment. Yeah, I'm feeling really irritated because I don't have my nails done. Look. And I didn't do my makeup today. I just put on a little highlighter, but you know how that goes. It's not about my looks today, but yeah. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn your post notification on. Don't forget to follow all my social media and every social media in my description. Just go check out my description, okay? And this is it, guys. I think I wrapped it up. And I said everything I wanted to say, so I'm out. Bye.